Baby, don't make me spell it out for you. All the feelings that I got for you can't be explained, but I can try for you. Baby, don't make me spell it out for you. It's like a powerful with a little bit of tender emotion. Sexual bender, let's be honest. There's nothing better. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. So good, so good, so good, so real. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. The way that I feel. You cry, I can't help it. That's just the way that I feel. Please, I can't help it. Like a power with me. Don't really feel love. There's nothing better. That's just the way